In this video, we will show you how to schedule playlists. Schedules allow users to previously prepare a time schedule to play different playlists. A schedule can be assigned to a display the same way as we assign playlists. Open the Management console and navigate to Schedules. To add a schedule, click on Add. Provide a name. Since we have horizontal and vertical playlists, you should choose which type of displays you will create the schedule for. Choose Horizontal Displays for now, and click Save. Your schedule calendar will automatically open. Choose a default playlist for your schedule. This playlist will play whenever there are no other scheduled playlists on your schedule. You can see the default playlist in the left side panel. You can also change it by choosing another one from the drop-down. Below the default playlist, you can also change the schedule name. This name is used to identify your schedule when you are assigning it to a display. The calendar in the middle of the screen is set to Week View by default. This is where you will see all your scheduled playlists. On the left, you can see the 24-hour time bar that helps you know at which time of the day you are working. The red line is a mark of the current date and time on the calendar. To make the navigation easier, we have the month's calendar in the left panel. You can navigate through the months easily and click on a date to go to that date. To come back to the current day, click on Today. You can also use the arrows to move forward and backward in time. If you are on Week View, the arrows will go week by week. Go to Week drop-down. Here you can decide how your calendar will be organized. You can set it to view the current day only, or the current week, month or year. You can also see the scheduled playlists only. Or if you prefer a 4-day view. On the top left of your schedule page, you can click on the X button to close the calendar and go back to Schedules list. Click on your schedule to open it again. On the top right, the Publish button is here to apply your changes directly without leaving your schedule page. There are different ways to add a playlist to the schedule. Note that we are on Week View. You can use the Add New button on the left. Choose the playlist from the drop-down. You can see that by default, the playlist is scheduled to play in the next coming hour. For now we will keep this time and we will learn how to change it later. Click on Save. The playlist you just scheduled will appear on the calendar in blue. You can also schedule a playlist by clicking on the calendar. In the same way, choose a playlist and check the time. This way the playlist will be scheduled by default to a duration of 1 hour. Another way is by dragging and dropping on the desired position. The duration of the playlist will be as long as you drag across the calendar. For more schedule options, click on any schedule. In the dialog, you have the scheduled playlist name, the start and end time. To close the dialog, click on the X button on the top right corner. To delete the scheduled playlist from your calendar, click on Delete. To edit the scheduled playlist details, click on Edit. You can also use this same dialog while you are adding a new scheduled playlist. In the Edit dialog, you can change the scheduled playlist by choosing one from the drop-down. Repeat On allows you to repeat the scheduled playlist on different days of the week. If you choose to repeat on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday for example, click on Save and check your calendar. Your scheduled playlist will appear on the days you chose. Check the coming weeks, the playlist will be repeated there as well. Now let's edit another playlist. You can change your start and end time here. You can type the time you want, or click on the clock to change it using the clock view. If the playlist is not repeated, you can change the scheduled playlist start and end date here. Or if you want an all-day schedule, check the all-day checkbox. The all-day schedules will appear next to the day number on the top of your calendar. If you want to add an all-day schedule, you can click there and add one directly. You can also drag and drop a playlist on the calendar to change its date and time. After you finish scheduling, we need to assign this schedule to a display. Close your schedule and navigate to Displays page. Click on Media Source. Navigate to Schedules tab and choose your schedule from here by clicking on it. Now your display will show whatever playlists you scheduled. Keep in mind that the display's date and time are the ones used to play the schedule. The default schedule will play if nothing is scheduled.